Starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. It's time for live coverage from the Class 3 District 1 Baseball Tournament. Sponsors for our broadcast include Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's of Portageville, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Greenpoint Ag of Portageville, the Portageville School District, Danny Glass, District 1 Commissioner for Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op, District 149 State Representative Donnie Brown, New Madrid County Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Amy Pryor, the Caruthersville School District, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner the Honorable Bon Meredith, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, and by the City of Caruthersville. And now, live coverage from the Class 3 District 1 Baseball Tournament.
And welcome back, everyone, once again. Our coverage of the Class 3 District 1 Tournament here from Malden, the unintended location for this tournament, as initially set to be played at Portageville, but thanks to our lovely Midwest spring weather, it has been moved to Malden every game so far, so they're going to finish it out here as well. We have our championship game coming up in about 12 minutes as Twin Rivers Royals, the 2 seed, taking on 1 seed, Portageville Bulldogs. Royals just coming off the field after taking their infield. Portageville's already warmed up, so we're going to thank a few sponsors and come back and look at the tail of the tape between these two teams here in the championship game and also the starting lineups in our pregame as we continue on. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
Welcome back once again, Malden, Missouri, location 4. Our Class 3 District 1 championship game between the top 2 seeds here in Class 3 District 1. 1 seed Portageville, 2 seed Twin Rivers. Paul Glass with you on the call for Pollock Broadcasting. We are live streaming with our video stream exclusively through Misha.tv. It is pay-per-view here in the district playoffs on, so you'll have to go to Misha.tv and search for the game. Pay that, I believe it's a $10 fee per game. Then you can watch the live stream. We do have audio only streaming on our KCRV live YouTube channel. And also some other outlets as well. Let me get those pulled up as we take a look at our matchup here today. As we are broadcasting on all kinds of platforms here. We are on Sports Radio KMIS actually today instead of KCRV, so I apologize for the confusion. Sports Radio KMIS, AM 1050 and FM 103.9 on the radio dial. Streaming online, KMISradio.com. We do have a audio-only stream on our 1370 KCRV Facebook page. And it is on YouTube, I believe, on the KCRV Live YouTube channel as well. I believe I was correct on that one. So all that, I do appreciate you tuning in to this Wednesday morning game. We were supposed to play yesterday, but the weather pushing it out. We do have some wind here at Malden, but absolutely wonderful temperatures. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky, so we should be able to get this out of the way. And get our champion decided here in just a little bit. Looking at the tail of the tape between these two, as I said I was going to do that. Twin Rivers Royals, the 2 seed, 68.2% winning percentage, record of 15-7 entering the matchup, averaging 8.5 runs per game on offense, allowing 2.8 on defense. On the flip side, the 1 seed, Portageville Bulldogs, 70% winning percentage. These teams right there at each other. 21-9 the season record. They are averaging 7.3 runs per game on offense and allowing 3.8 per game on defense. Looking at the starting lineups, we'll go ahead and run through those as the coach is out at home plate meeting with our officiating crew, a 3-man crew today. For the visitors in this one, the Twin Rivers Royals, it'll be Bryce Dollins leading off, playing center field today. Luke Hester on the pitcher's mound. He will be batting second. Bo Lilly playing second base, batting third today. Evan Bonifield, the cleanup man, playing first base. Jake Hester at short will be batting fifth. Drew Solomon in the sixth spot, playing third. Liam Galloway out in right field, batting seventh. Caden Aker behind the plate. He'll be batting eighth. And rounding it out, Kendall Austin in the 9th spot, the DH for the left fielder, Keaton Hicks for Twin Rivers. For the Portageville Bulldogs, they'll start in the field first, but we'll go ahead and run through the lineup. Jaquan Bogan leading off, playing second base today. Rylan Parton out in center field, batting second. Houston Parton gets a start on the mound, batting third. Xavion Bogan in the cleanup spot, playing short for the Bulldogs today. Owen Roberts over at first will be batting fifth. Braden Jeffries behind the plate. He'll be batting sixth today. Tanner Hopgood out in left field, batting seventh. The DH Eli Wheeler in the 8th spot. He is batting for the third baseman today, Tavion Bogan. And rounding it out, Max Warren down right field, batting 9th. Martin's on the mound taking his warm-up tosses. We'll be ready for our first pitch momentarily. And the winner advances to the sectional round, and that will be next Tuesday, 27th. Jeffrey's throw goes down to second. And we are officially ready now. Again, a 3-man crew today. One behind the plate. And we have our first base umpire and third base umpire today. Barton and Jeffries want to talk things over before we get started as Bryce Dollins will lead it off. Twin Rivers. Dollins, Luke Hester, and Bo Lilly. First 3 we'll see for the Twin Rivers offense. First pitch of this matchup is on the way. Curveball inside for ball 1. Getting an earlier start, about 5 minutes early. We'll take it. 1-0 pitch from Parton, headed home to Dollins. And this one slapped foul over on the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cannot ask for better weather here. It's just a slight breeze keeping the heat off of you. Sun beating down, not a cloud in the sky here in Malden today. We'll take it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on one up and out of the zone. Hard ahead now, 1-2. Dollins had to start on Monday in that victory over Crothersville. In center field today. The 1-2 pitch. This one goes high into the backstop. Barton gets a new baseball. Count evens at 2-2. Barton ready on the mound. And the 2-2 pitch headed home to Dollins. Almost went for it. Laid off. Runs the count full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit right back up the middle. Off of Barton's glove. Fielded by Bogan. The throw to first will not be in time as Dollins gets there. Barton might have slowed it down a little bit, but it's an infield single for Bryce Dollins, and that's how this one starts. And that'll bring in Luke Hester. Hard working from the stretch now. Dollins leads from first. Takes another half a step lead. Pitch coming home. Outside for ball one. Barton's ready once again. The 1-0 pitch. Not sure where that one missed, but umpire calling it a ball there. 2-0 count. Good pitch from Barton there. The 2-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Inside part of the plate that time. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Dollins a modest lead at first. Not going. This one low. That runs the count 3-1. Bo Lilly on deck for Twin Rivers. Luke Hester in there ready. 3-1 pitch. This one is fouled out of play. And that runs the count full. First 2 hitters Houston Barton facing. Running the count full here. Payoff pitch here. This Bulldogs looking for a double play ball. Pickoff throw to first. And the ball gets away. Dollins will head down to second. He will make a turn and hold at second base. And the payoff pitch popped up on the right side. Owen Robertson, foul territory, will make the catch. And 1 away now. Runner at second. And that brings in Bo Lilly. First pitch, outside for ball one. Weird. And apologize, our video feed was frozen for a moment there. Should be good to go now. So that's a swing and a miss, actually foul tip into the glove. Count of 1-1 here. 1 out, top of the first inning. Harden checks on the runner. Dollins at second. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Houston Barton. Barnes ready once again for the 1-2. This one's popped up. Now, we're caught by the second baseman. 2 down now. Runner at second. They'll bring in Evan Bonifield now. This one goes outside for ball 1. And the pitch, that's in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now, and Evan Bonifield. Someone texted and said our live video was not working, so we're trying to work through that. Looks like it is working now. But our tech guru, Tad Jones, he's on the case. He'll get it checked out for sure. This one is popped up as well. Left side. Third baseman will drop it. It'll go to the ground as he was looking right into the sun. Kind of caught it off the heel of the glove there. And that will put runners at the corners. 2 down. That was Tavion Bogan at third, looking directly into the sun. That's a tough play anyway. Hit his glove, came off the heel there. And that'll bring in Jake Hester. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner. Pardon ready. And the pitch. This one's popped foul and out of play. Oh, 2 count now on Hester. Swing and a miss. Got him for the final out. Twin Rivers leaves runners at first and second. Can't get a run across. Bulldogs coming up. Bottom of the first inning. Still no score. We'll be back right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Welcome back once again, bottom of the first inning. Portageville coming up, and it will be Jaquan Bogan, Ryland Parton, and Houston Parton. The first 3 we'll see. And they are facing Luke Hester, getting the start today. Twin Rivers. Again, that defensive alignment for Twin Rivers. Baker behind the plate. Hester on the mound. Solomon at third. Jake Hester, shortstop. Bo Lilly at second. Evan Bonifield at first, and then Hicks out in left, Dollins in center, Galloway in right field. Jaquan Bogan, Ryland Parton, and Houston Parton. We'll see at least those 3 here in the bottom of the first inning. Hester's ready on the mound, and the first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. I want to thank Coach Tim Harmon here at Malden, the athletic director, and baseball coach. So they got this field ready numerous times when probably shouldn't be able to play. Got to play these games anyway. They've been working tirelessly the past week or so. Hosted the Class 2 District 1 as well. Now the Class 3 District 1. Who knows what else they'll host before it's all over with. 2-0 count. And the pitch is in the dirt. 3-0. Now to Jaquan Bogan. Hester throwing all three of them in the dirt. See what comes on 3-0. This one's in the dirt. That's ball 4. And Bogan will head down to first. Lead off walk. Start things off here for the Portageville Bulldogs. Brings in Ryland Pardon. So we have time call. Bogan getting the sliding mitt on, as they all use. He's ready. Good lead at first. The pitch, this one's low. 5 consecutive balls. They're lower in the dirt here from Hester. So he's trying to find that middle point here. 1-0 to Ryland. He squares, pulls it back, takes strike one. Coach Trover flashes the signs down at third. 1-1. This one gets away. Bogan heads down to second, and he'll be in there. Good jump by Bogan. Aker got to it quickly as it didn't squirt away too far. Made a good throw down there, but not in time. Runner at second now. Nobody out here. Bottom of the first. Ryland Pardon back in. Waits a 2-1 pitch. Luke Hester. And this one's a little number out to left field. Bogan will round, but he will stay at third, or stop at third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out here. Houston Pardon can help his own cause. He took one out of here against Clarkton with Campbell. Semifinal matchup on Monday. He waits first pitch from Hester. It's in there at the knees, called strike one. Horton takes a deep breath here, gets back in the batter's box. Runner going, and this one tapped foul down the first baseline. Ryland Pardon will return to first. So he got a good jump on that pitch. A lot of fans for both sides here, of course, here in this Class 3 District 1 championship. A lot of chatter here behind the plate and on the sides as well. The 0-2. This one is hit right over the second baseman's head. That will give Portageville the lead. Ryland Pardon will turn and go to third, and he'll be in there. It'll be runners at the corners once again, and it's a 1-0 lead for Portageville. Bring in Xavion Bogan, cleanup man for Portageville. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out, bottom of the first inning. Houston goes, and he'll be in there without a throw. It is a called strike on the pitch. Bogan may have been taken all the way. Let runner get down there. Runners at second and third now, nobody out. And the pitch. This one stays up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogan's ready, so is Hester on the mound. This one low and outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Owen Roberts waits on deck for Portageville. 2-1 pitch to Bogan. This is a called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Ryland Pardon at third, Houston Pardon at second. They lead as the 2-2 pitch comes home. Oh, and this one hits him in the back as it gets away from Luke Hester. That will load the bases now with nobody out here, bottom of the first, and Twin River's going to take a timeout. We're going to either calm the pitcher down or have a pitching change. We'll let you know when we return right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning here in the Class 3 District 1 championship game. Here from Malden in Portageville. 1-0 lead. Bases loaded. Nobody out here. Owen Roberts stepping in. And the first pitch from Hester is slapped foul down the first base line. Wind is blowing from left to right here as we're looking out across the field. Swing and a miss. One telling away from him there. 0-2 on Owen Roberts. Hester's ready, so is Roberts. And the 0-2 pitch. Outside and in the dirt. Good stop. Caden Aker to get over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Braden Jeffries on deck. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Got him to chase one off the plate. That's the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. And Braden Jeffries will throw to first. Nice play by Hester off the mound there for the final out. We will go to the top of the second inning, and the Bulldogs with 4 here in the first. They lead it 4-0. We'll be back with more right after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors congratulate the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another winning season. Board of Education President Micah Rohn, Vice President Jarrett Warren, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Adams, Chad Bradley, and Ronnie K. Adams are proud to recognize this year's team. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, students, and fans of the Portageville School District.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
And welcome back. We are in the top of the second inning. A 4-0 lead for Portageville as we're trying to get our internet issues straightened out here. Tad Jones working on it, so apologize for the short delay there. Drew Solomon steps in, takes the first one for ball one, and fouls this one off. 1-1 strike now. Solomon bats from the left side, the first left-handed hitter that Houston Park has seen today. He can breathe a little easier now with a 4-run cushion. This one is hit right back up the middle, just past Parton. It goes into center field for a base hit. And the leadoff man is on for Twin Rivers here. Brings in Liam Galloway. He bats from the left side as well. And at the mercy of cellular signals here. Sports Complex in Malden. So if we buffer, just be patient with us. Keep refreshing your stream. As soon as that signal comes back, you'll get the live stream once again. That one's in there for called strike one. And a shout out to Misty Foster watching our live stream, letting us know about some of the issues we're having. Appreciate that, Misty. Thank you very much. Actually, Misty Chandler. I know her as Misty Foster. My bad, Misty. This one hit foul down the first base line. Oh, 2 on Galloway. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase one upstairs. That's the first out here, top of the second inning. Brings in Caden Aker, number 8 hitter for Twin Rivers here. Twin Rivers standing runners at first and third back in their half of the first inning. First pitch to Aker. This one's up now to the zone for ball one. Hard and ready, the 1-0. That one's a little bit high. 2-0 count. Trying to get Aker to chase there. Ball gets away on the throwback. Runner not advancing. Solomon stays at first. And if you're watching at home, it's an absolutely beautiful day for a baseball game here at Malden. This one's in there as he swings and misses. 2-1 count now, Caden Aker. Temperature in the low 70s right now. A little breeze blowing to keep it kind of cool. The sun shining down on a cloud in the sky. 2-1. Swing and a miss once again. Martin's ready on the mound already. Now looking in for the sign from Jeffries. Solomon leads from first. Modest lead there. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's the second out here, top of the second inning. 2 down now. It'll be up to Kendall Austin. Keep this inning going for the Royals of Twin Rivers. First pitch. Low and away for ball 1. Martin checks on the runner at first. And fires one on the outside corner. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Austin. Pitch. That one's in there. Nice breaking pitch. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Kendall Austin. Pardon ready. And the pitch. This one goes up and in. And asking if batter swung. He did not. More of a get your face out of the way type of thing. So don't take that one. That's one you don't take for the team. Anywhere around the head right there. Evens the count 2-2. And the pitch. And this one is pop foul back out of play. Count stays 2-2. And the pitch. This one fouled off. Austin a good at bat here. Twin Rivers. Houston looks in, comes set, and the pitch. This one popped up and out of play once again. What a bat here for Kendall Austin. My goodness. Martin looks in for the pitch. Throws it, gets him on a swing and a miss. Good at bat from Kendall Austin, though. Fouled off quite a few before going down on strikes. That's the final out here, top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Portageville leads it 4-0. We'll see who's coming up for them. We return right after this.
Amy Pryor, Assistant Prosecutor for New Madrid County, proudly supports the Portageville Bulldogs as they compete for a championship with hard work, determination, and teamwork. These athletes have proven they have what it takes to go all the way. Amy Pryor stands behind them, cheering on their dedication and drive. She knows that success comes from perseverance, and the Bulldogs have shown they are ready for the challenge. Good luck, Bulldogs. Your community is rooting for you.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Michael Cook Jr., Alderman Gary Falk, Dennis McCrate, Rob Smith, Chris Simmons, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Welcome back once again to Malden, Missouri. Class 3 District 1 Championship game for you between the top 2 seeds. 1 seed Portageville, 2 seed Twin Rivers. Portageville coming up to bat here, bottom of the second inning. And they lead it after a big 4-run first inning. They lead it 4-0 over Twin Rivers. 9-1-2 hitters. Max Warren, then Jaquan Bogan, Rylan Parton. Hester back to work on the mound. 31 pitches through the first inning. It was a rocky one for him. Houston Parton, 41 pitches through 2. First pitch is strike 1 on the inside corner here. Hester's ready, so is Warren. Pitch. This one fouled back to the screen. Warren in the hole now, 0-2. Thanks to Tad Jones, getting our internet issues straightened out for the moment. Appreciate that, Tad. Hester gives the nod, and the 0-2 pitch to Warren is low for ball one. Warren back in there and ready. Hester ready on the mound, the 1-2. This one stays up, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. This one is fouled back. Good battle here between Warren and Hester. Two-two pitch coming once again. And a swing and a miss. Good breaking pitch there by Luke Hester. That sets Warren down for the first out here. Bottom of the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Jaquan Bogan. He walked on 4 straight back in the first inning. Scored the first run. Portageville Bulldogs. This one's in there on the inside corner. Called strike one. That one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike now. And Ryland Pardon on deck. Pitch. This in the dirt as well. 2-1 count. The 2-1. Missing outside. 2-2. Oh, excuse me, 3-1. My apologies. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. This one hit towards short. Slow roller. Fielded cleanly by the shortstop Hester. That is Jake Hester. That's the second out here, bottom of the second inning. Brings in Ryland Park. Singled his first time up. Waits the first pitch from Hester. That squirts away as it goes. Evens the count at 2-2 now. 2 down here, bottom of the second. Ryland Pardon leads from second. And the 2-2 pitch from Hester. This one fouled off to the right side. Again, having some internet issues here at Malden intermittently, so it looks like it's straight.
Retail price. Call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
We'll go back once again to Malden. So we go to the top of the third inning. Portageville leads it 4-0. Top of the lineup coming up for Twin Rivers, as it'll be Bryce Dollins, Luke Hester, and Bo Lilly. Twin Rivers getting runners on in the first inning, but stranded runners at first and third. Houston Parton got out of the inning without scoring a run. Settled down in the second, pitching here in the third now. 41 pitches for Houston Parton through two. He's given up 2 hits so far, struck out 4. Luke Hester, his counterpart, settled down that last inning, but he is at 50 pitches so far. He's given up 4 hits. Walked 1, hit 1, struck out 3 so far in the ball game. Houston Parton taking his warm-up tosses on the mound. Throw goes down to second there. Hits. Walked 1, hit 1, struck out 3 so far in the ball game. Houston Parton taking his warm-up tosses on the mound. Throw goes down to second there. Again, winner of this matchup will host the sectional round coming up next Tuesday, May 27th. That is the scheduled day for it. Still a lot of baseball left to play here in this one, so we'll see how it turns out the rest of the way. First pitch of the third is in there for strike 1. Is in there for strike 1. Dollins ready now. The 0-1 pitch from Houston Park. That one's in there. Another beautiful pitch. Park with some movement on it. Appreciate Tad Jones again taking out our internet issues as well, so we apologize for that. Kind of at the mercy of the mobile internet here. This one hit line right at the second baseman. That's the first out here, top of the third. Did hear Coach Harmon talking the other day that they are working on getting solid internet out here at the complex, so that will be a blessing for our broadcast, but not only that, for everybody coming to the ballpark as well. Something to look forward to. That one's in there for strike 1 to Luke Hester. This one ripped foul down the third base line. 0-2 now on Hester. And the 0-2 from Park. That one's high and outside. 1-2 now. And the pitch. That one's low and inside. 2-2 now. And this one grazes him on the arm. So it'll be a hit by a pitch. And a runner on here for Twin Rivers in the top of the third. 1 down. And that brings in Bo Lilly. First pitch from Parton. In there at the letters. Strike 1. Again, one away here, top of the third. Luke Hester, the runner at first. 0-1 pitch to Lilly. That one's in there for strike 2. Pops out of the glove. 0-2 count now on Lily. Do apologize. Looks like our video stream was frozen. There we go. 0-2 pitch from Parton. This one hit toward third, fielded by the third baseman. Will go to second for 1. The throw to first will not be there as ball pops out. But they do get the force at second. Do apologize as our video freezes every once in a while as well. Could possibly be really related to our internet issues, but we'll get that corrected as soon as possible as well. 2 outs, runner at first now is Bo Lilly, and that brings in cleanup man Evan Bonifield. And now we're going to have a discussion out here on the field. And Coach Trover's asking if that was interference down at second on the play. So runner coming in. Waiting patiently for a decision here. We've seen a little bit of everything here from Class 3 District 1 in this tournament. And he will be, looks like, out at second, safe at first, they're saying. So play will stand as it is. Runner at first now, 2 down here in the top of the third. As I said, we've seen batters batting out of order, which you don't see very often. We've seen catcher's interference. We've seen hitter's interference. A little bit of everything in this one. A 1 count now on Bonifield. Pitch. That one must have missed outside. Look good from our angle, but 1-1 count according to the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Woo! This one goes up and in. Scary one there. So that goes up around the head. Bonifield spinning out. It'll take a second. Now he's back in there. Lilly leads from first. Houston Parton brings the 2-1 pitch home. Called strike on the outside corner at the knees this time. I don't think Bonifield liked that call. But the 2-2 pitch headed home. This one is ripped into center field. Ryland Parton will pick it up and fire it in. That'll keep the runners at first and second. 2 down. Two away here. That brings in Jake Hester. Runner at second is Lilly. The runner at first is Bonifield. Pitch headed home. It's foul down the third baseline. Nice hops by third base coach Twin Rivers down there. Barton has a pitch he wants, and we'll bring it home. Goes off the plate, 1-1 count. Barton looks in, now comes set, and brings it home. This one fouled off at the plate. Spoiled a good one there. Drew Solomon on deck. Hester back in there. It's a 1-2 count. Houston Parton shakes one off this time. Now shakes off another, and another, and another. Jeffrey's like, I don't know what you want to throw then. Now, Parton steps off, and now he wants to talk things over with Jeffries. They want to get on the same page here. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 Hester's back in there and ready. Parton and Jeffries on the same page now. The 1-2 pitch headed home. And this one flied out to left field. Left fielder is drifting back, and he falls down. And that is going to get to the fence. Throw coming in will go to third as 2 runs come in, and it is a 4-2 lead now for Portageville. Hopgood got turned around out there, and when he tried to get some traction and take off with the ball, slipped out there. Don't think he was going to get to it either way, as it was hit a ways out there. Hester, the runner, at second now. And Solomon had her at the plate. And the first pitch is a called strike. Solomon 1 for 1, hit one right back up the middle his first time up. And this pitch is hit out to center field. Rylan Parton tracking it still, and will make the catch, as he kept tailing on him out there, it looks like. But that is the final out. 2 runs in the inning for Twin Rivers. It's a 4-2 lead for Portageville as we go to the bottom of the third. I'll tell you who's coming up for them right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
Welcome back, bottom of the third inning. And Portageville leads it 4-2 over the Twin River Royals here. Trying to get our scoring straight here and everything lined out. Portageville Bulldogs coming up to bat, hard of the order. We'll be up to bat here bottom of the third inning, 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Say Bogan, Owen Roberts, Braden Jeffries, Tanner Hopgood, if anyone can reach. Hopgood got turned around out there. Don't think he was going to keep the second runner from scoring as well. So that ball was hit to the fence. First pitch is low, ball 1. And I want to say, while we do have it, not trying to jinx us, but having some intermittent signal issues here at Malden. As this one's ripped out to left center field, that's going to get down. Bogan is going to make a turn, and he is going to go to second. And he will be in there easily with a leadoff double to start off the bottom of the third here. He hit it in the gap, and he was thinking 2 all the way. It's a runner at second with Owen Roberts coming up. Intermittent issues with the internet here. We're relying on cell signals out here at the ballpark. So we apologize if it buffers. If it does, just be patient. Keep refreshing that video stream, and hopefully it'll be back. Again, if you're looking for the live video stream exclusively through Misha.tv, it is pay-per-view from the districts on. We have a completely free radio broadcast on Sports Radio KMIS. KMISradio.com. This one is a called strike on the outside corner. And we are also streaming, I believe, on Facebook and YouTube. Audio only. You will see a video feed, but it is completely video free. It's just audio. That's on the 1370 KCRV Facebook page and KCRV Live on YouTube. Swing and a miss by Owen Roberts, and it is 0-2 on the Bulldogs first baseman here. Hester shakes off a couple. And will fire it home. Bogan takes off. That is called strike 3. No throw on this one as Aker framed it. And that'll bring in Braden Jeffries. First pitch from Hester. Is hit towards short. They will look the runner back at third and throw to first for the out. 2 down now. Bogan with some speed. I don't think he was going to beat that one out. That brings in Tanner Hopgood. Tanner 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. And foul ball as it goes back. And a lot of fans here for both teams, as you would expect in this championship game. This ball squirts away, but Aker, good job to keep it very close. Keeps Bogan at third. 1 ball, 1 strike count now. Eli Wheeler on deck for the Bulldogs. And the 1-1 pitch from Hester. That's a called strike on the inside corner there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Hopgood. Left-handed hitter for the Bulldogs. And the pitch. This one fouled off as he hangs in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes once again. 2 down here, bottom of the third. 4-2 lead for Portageville. Threatening with runner on third here. And the pitch. Fouled off once again. Get it bad here from Tanner Hopgood. Steps out, steps back in. Hester's ready on the mound. And our pitch is pop foul down the third base line, and a diving effort by Hester, and he is not happy he didn't get it out there. Great effort, just went off his glove as he had to cover a lot of ground to get there. Fortunate for Tanner Hopgood as his at-bat continues. Count remains 1-2. Hopgood's fouled off the last 3. And the pitch. This one hit towards second. Knocked down by the second baseman, who will throw to first, and the ball throws away. So Hopgood will be there. Might have been there safely anyway. It's going to be a close play. Either way, a run in for Portageville here. And the inning continues. Well, Lily had to go a long way to cut that off. Threw it to first and threw it wide, but I think Hopgood might have had it by a step there anyway. That brings in Eli Wheeler. Runner at first now with 2 down. That one a little low for ball 1. Max Warren on deck for Portageville. We appreciate you tuning in if you couldn't make it to the game today as well. This one called strike on the inside corner. Eli Wheeler grounded out his last time up. Back to the pitcher. Made a good play coming off the mound to get it. Back in the first. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Breaking pitch. Hester checks on the runner at first. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the high heat. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Portageville leads it 5-2. Galloway, Aker, and Austin up for Twin Rivers when we return right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field. As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Bottom of the order due up for Twin Rivers here in the top of the fourth inning. Liam Galloway starts it off, bunts it down the third baseline, but foul. Liam Galloway, Caden Aker, Kendall Austin due up. Houston Pardon 63 pitches as he starts the fourth. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 on him there. The 0-2 pitch to Galloway. Called. Strike three on the outside corner. Good pitch there from Houston Pardon. That's the first out here. Top of the fourth inning. Class 3 District 1 championship on the line here. Winner advances to the sectional round and will host the next matchup. First pitch, Caden Akers swung on and missed. Strike one. Akers ready. Pardon's ready. And a swing and a miss there as he tried to hold up, but could not, as that one goes way outside in the dirt. Kicks away from Jeffries behind the plate. Just tuning in, 5-2, the lead for Portageville. Aker back in, awaits an 0-2 pitch. Houston Pardon here. That one goes high, ball one. One-two count now. Pardon shaking off a few pitches now ready and brings it home. This one popped up on the left side and it will get out of play. Third baseman Tay Bogan and shortstop Zay Bogan giving chase, but running out of room. Harden gets a new baseball. Takes a moment on the mound. Now he's ready. So is Aker back in the batter's box. And the 1-2. And this one's fouled off to the left side. As wind picking up here again at Malden. And blowing left to right as we're looking at the field behind home plate here. Oh, 1-2 pitch. Hit it home once again. Went after that one, and he'll get running up on strikes. Tried to check the swing, but could not. Two down now, back-to-back strikeouts. Bringing Kendall Austin. Struck out his first time up, but had an excellent at-bat against Houston Pardon first time around. About an 8-pitch at-bat. And this one is fouled back on the first pitch. Count of 0-1. A 1 count now in Austin. Next pitch from Parton. And this one fouled back as well. Quickly 0-2 now on Austin. And the pitch. This one hit toward third. Short hop by Bogan at third. Picks it, throws to first for the out. 1, 2, 3 go. The Twin Rivers Royals here. They're half of the fourth inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning, and it will be 9 1 and 2 hitters for Portageville. Warren, Bogan, and Parton. We return right after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors congratulate the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another winning season. Board of Education President Micah Rohn, Vice President Jarrett Warren, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Adams, Chad Bradley, and Ronnie K. Adams are proud to recognize this year's team. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, students, and fans of the Portageville School District.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth inning. Portageville leads it 5-2 here in the Class 3 District 1 championship game. 9 1 and 2 hitters do up for Portageville here in their half of the fourth. Max Warren, Jaquan Bogan, then Rylan Parton. As Luke Hester back to work on the mound. Houston Parton for the Bulldogs. 75 pitches through 4. Luke Hester starts the fourth, 67 pitches by my account. And a long first inning, 31 pitches in the first inning, but somewhat settled down last 2 innings. First pitch of the fourth. It is ripped out to left field. It is down the line, and it will get down into the fence. Max Warren turning on one. He's going to be at second with a stand-up double to start things off here on the first pitch he sees. He's in scoring position now for Jaquan Bogan. Jay 0 for 1. Walked and grounded out. Walked on 4 straight to start off the ball game. Came around to score. Scored our first run of the game as well. Back in the first inning, of course. That one goes outside for ball 1. Rylan Parton on deck. Warren leads from second. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Behind the fastball there. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Jay Bogan. Jay, Tay, and Zay. Bogan's playing today. The 1-1 pitch. He squares to bunt. Pitch is outside. They're going to throw down to second. Not in time as he gets back in there. Now Bogan going to head down the line, talk things over with Coach Trover. Comes back with a 2-1 count. Luke Hester looks in. Has the pitch he wants. Checks on Warren at second. Brings it home. Squares the bunt again. Offers that at this time. Another pickoff throw to the center field. Or he goes into center field this time. But they're going to hold Warren at third. So Warren should have been hung up in the rundown, but the throw goes out into center field. Now runner at third. And this one's popped up. He goes out to center field. Warren will tag, and he will come home. The throw coming in. Now he will hold up. Strober told him to go and then held him up. That's first out here in the bottom of the inning. Bogan gave it a ride. Warren remains at third. That brings in Ryland Parton. Ryland 2 for 2. He's spread it out so far. Hit a single out to left field, a single out to right field. Takes the first one for a called strike one at the letters. He's ready. Hester ready as well. Tried to check the swing, but he'll get called for a swing and a miss there. 0-2 count now on Ryland Park. And one out here, bottom of the fourth. Bulldogs 4 in the first, 1 in the third. Twin Rivers 2 in the third. 5-2 the lead for Bulldogs, threatening here. Warren at third. An 0-2 count on Ryland Park. One down here, bottom of the fourth. And the pitch from Hester. This one ripped foul right beside the dugout over here. It didn't go in the dugout. Nothing there but Bulldogs players to stop it. In that angle. The 0-2 again. This one fouled off. Good battle here between Ryland Parton and Luke Hester. Houston Parton on deck for the Bulldogs. The 0-2 pitch from Hester once again. This one goes way inside and low. Ryland has to shuffle out of the way of it. Back in there and ready once again. And the pitch from Hester. This one in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Ryland Parton ready from the left side. Hester the windup, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a breaking pitch for the second out here. Bottom of the fourth inning. Good battle there between Ryland Parton and Luke Hester. Hester winning that one. Now Houston Parton will step in. Help his own cause here. Houston turned on one and the other day took it out to left field. First pitch. Didn't go on the swing. Pitch was a little bit outside. Hester, I think, questioning whether that pitch was a strike anyway or not. So it didn't miss by much. If it did, the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him for sure on that one. One ball, one strike. Parton back in and ready. And the pitch. That one's in there and ready. Or in there for a strike, I mean. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 2 down here, bottom of the fourth. Max Warren, the runner at third. Zay Boken waits on deck. Pitch to Parton, way outside. Evens the count at 2-2. Two pitch, headed home. That one stays up and out of the zone. Runs the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch of this at bat. He is on the way. That's a called strike 3 on the inside corner for the final out here. Back to the top of the lineup for Twin Rivers when they come up top of the 5th inning. Dollins, Esther, and Lily will return after this.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs. Helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer-owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
Amy Pryor, Assistant Prosecutor for New Madrid County, proudly supports the Portageville Bulldogs as they compete for a championship with hard work, determination, and teamwork. These athletes have proven they have what it takes to go all the way. Amy Pryor stands behind them, cheering on their dedication and drive. She knows that success comes from perseverance, and the Bulldogs have shown they are ready for the challenge. Good luck, Bulldogs. Your community is rooting for you.
Welcome back once again. Top of the fifth inning, top of the lineup for the Twin Rivers Royals coming up. Trailing 5-2. Facing Houston Pardon once again. Pardon starting the inning 75 pitches under his belt by my account, which is not the official count. Just want to throw that disclaimer out there. Dolan's 1 for 2. He singled and lined out. He's put it in play both times. And Luke Hester on deck, followed by Bo Lilly. First pitch of the fifth from Pardon. Swing and a miss for strike one. And the 0-1. This one hit in the hole. Out to right field for a base hit. Collins hustles down the line. Leadoff man is on. Just thinking another occurrence we've had in this. Had a right fielder throw out a runner at first on a ball hit out there. This tournament as well. It's been a lot of weird things in this tournament you don't see very often. First pitch from Parton to Hester. It's in there at the letters for strike one. Twin River fans not happy with that. Making their opinions known. The 0-1. That one tails off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dolan leads from first. Pardon comes set on the mound. The 1-1. That one missing off the plate as well. 2-1 count now. Luke Hester. Hester 0 for 1. Flied out and he was hit by a pitch. 2-1 pitch. That one swung on and missed. Evens count at 2-2 now. Barton looks in, has the pitch he wants, and brings it home. Right back up the middle. This one goes off the arm of Barton into center field. Dollins will head into third. First and third now for the Twin River Royals. They might have grazed Barton on the way up the middle. Scary situation either way. He looks to be okay. Might have grazed his jersey there. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out here. Top of the fifth inning. 5-2. The lead for Portageville. Twin Rivers threatening. Pitch popped up. And Roberts camps under it. Will make the catch for the first out here in the top of the fifth. Portageville looking for a double play ball now. Nobody out of this inning in this threat. Evan Bonifield will step in. He's 1 for 2. Now Trover wanting to go out here and talk things over with his defense. Maybe check on his pitcher as well. Bonifield's hit a pop fly and singled. Keep it here. Can't imagine Trover's going to take very long out there on the mound. So let's make sure everybody knows what they're doing on the play. Runner at third is Dollins. Runner at first is Hester. Bonifield at the plate. One out here, top of the fifth inning. Plate umpire now going to walk out there to the mound. Give him the okay, coach. Let's hurry it up. Everybody retreats to their positions now. Looks like everybody's ready to go. Bonifield steps in, runners at the corners. And the pitch outside. Ball one. Barton comes set. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. That one tailed in on him. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Jake Hester on deck. As this one tapped back toward the mound. The throw will go to second to get the lead out. The throw back to first. And they turn the double play. Nice play by Parton. And Bogan on the exchange to Roberts for the double play. Gets out of the threat. It's still a 5-2 lead for Portageville. And they are fired up as they go to the dugout. Bottom of the fifth inning, Portageville coming up right after this.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Michael Cook Jr., Alderman Gary Falk, Dennis McCrate, Rob Smith, Chris Simmons, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Welcome back once again. Bottom of the fifth inning. Portageville still leads it 5-2 as a double play turned by Parton, Bogan, and Owen Roberts. Only 1-6-3. How you score it there. Keeps the run from scoring. That gets them out of the inning. Keeps it a 5-2 ball game. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for Portageville. Zay Bogan, Owen Roberts, Braden Jeffries due up. As Portageville was fired up going in the dugout after that double play ball. Can't blame them at all. Luke Hester back to work on the mound. 86 pitches by my account to start this inning. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 now on Bogan. Next pitch. That bounces in the dirt, gets to the backstop. 1-1 now. Xavion Bogan, Bulldogs shortstop. Again, the winner of this is the Class 3 District 1 champion and will advance to the sectionals. We'll host the next matchup. That'll be coming next Tuesday is when it's scheduled. And of course, this is the Midwest and it's springtime. You never know what the weather's going to do, as we've seen the past week and a half especially. 2-1 pitch. Low. Actually a called strike on the inside corner. Hey, Bogan trying to get out of the way there. Thought it was way inside. Bogan stands right on top of the plate almost so. The 2-2 pitch. This one goes inside. Hester not liking that call. Possibly could have been a makeup call from the previous pitch. Not sure. Count full now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him there on the strikeout. It's first out, bottom of the fifth inning. Brings in Owen Roberts. Roberts 0 for 2. He has been a double strikeout victim for Hester. Hester 8 strikeouts in the ball game. Rocky first for Hester, but he has settled down since. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase that one off the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Low and away on that one. Braden Jeffries waits on deck for the Bulldogs. The 0-2 from Hester. That goes way back to the backstop. Thankfully, a screen here. That would have not been pleasant for me sitting behind the backstop here. The 1-2 pitch. There's called strike 3. Good pitch there. That's the second out here. Bottom of the 5th. Back-to-back strikeouts by Hester. Braden Jeffries now will step in. Braden 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. Tanner Hobgood on deck for the Bulldogs. Swing and a miss. Fastball low and away. 2 down here, bottom of the 5th. Beautiful day here in Malden. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on that one. Breaking pitch tailing away. Pulling these Bulldog batters. The 1-2. That one fouled off right past Tanner Hopgood over here on deck. And Jeffries at bat continues. The 1-2. This one hit right back to the pitcher. A little slow roller. He'll throw to first. And they'll get the out. 3 up, 3 down go the Bulldogs. Top of the 6th inning. Twin Rivers coming up trailing 5-2. I'll tell you who's up for the Royals right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again to Malden, Missouri on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday here. Supposed to play it yesterday, but the weather pushing it to today. Weather's been absolutely perfect out here just about. Top of the 6th inning, Houston Parton back to work. First pitch is fired in there for a called strike 1. That was the 87th pitch for Houston Parton. 5, 6, and 7 hitters here. Jake Hester, Drew Solomon, Liam Galloway for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Good breaking pitch from Houston Parton there. Luke Hester, 101, the pitch count by my count. We'll see if he comes out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for the first out here. And the top of the 6th, Hester goes down on strikes. Brings in Drew Solomon. He's 1 for 2, singled and flat out, both to center field. Barton ready to go. And the pitch. That one misses outside, apparently. One 0 count. And the next pitch from Barton. This one hit back up the middle into center field. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Out to center field. Solomon going to hit everything out to center field, it looks like. He's the runner at first now. One away here, top of the 6th inning. Liam Galloway steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He has been a double strikeout victim for Houston Park. First pitch is a called strike. The 0-1 headed home. This one fouled off to the left side. Count 0-2 now. Liam Galloway. Barton comes set. The 0-2. This one hit up the middle. Stabbed by Barton. The throw to second. And everybody will be safe. It's Bogan off the bag, trying to pick the ball. The throw was in the dirt by Barton. He was trying to turn the double play. But an error will put runners at first and second and give Caden Aker a chance to do something here. He's 0 for 2. He struck out twice, both times swinging against Barton. Third time seeing him here. This one is popped up, and it'll get back and out of play. 1 count on Aker as Barton has a new baseball. Solomon leads from second, Galloway from first. And this one fouled back and out of play. Aker quickly 0-2. Barton looking for another strikeout here. Barton's ready. Comes set. And now Jeffrey's telling him to step off. Try again here. Now coming set with the 0-2 delivery. Low and away. Jeffrey stabs it. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Kendall Alston on deck for Twin Rivers. Top of the 6th inning here. Runners at first and second. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Aker gets rung up again on strikes. 3rd time in the ball game. That's the 8th strikeout for Houston Barton. And it'll be up to Kendall Austin to keep this inning going for Twin Rivers here. 0 for 2 on the day as well. First pitch from Barton. A bit low for ball 1. Austin a strikeout and a ground out on the day. And the 1-0. That one missing. 2-0 count. I think Barton was on the call on that one. 2-0 now in Austin. And the pitch. There's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Kendall Austin. A little bit low and a 3-1 count now. Runners at first and second, 2 down here, top of the 6th. 3-1 pitch. Outside is ball 4, and that loads the bases now. And Twin Rivers back to the top of the lineup, and Bryce Dollins, who is 2 for 3 on the day. Coach Trover wants to come out and talk things over with his defense once again. We're going to take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning, 2 away. Bases are loaded for Twin Rivers. It is Bryce Dollins will step in. Portageville leads it 5-2. Dollins could put his team right back in it. Something hit safely to the outfield. Runners be moving on contact with 2 down. No pitching change for Portageville. Just wanted to get everybody on the same page. First pitch from Parton. It is flied out to right field, and it will get down. Base hit. 1 run is in. They're going to bring in 2, and it's 5-4 in favor of Portageville with runners at first and second. As Dollins 3 for 4 on the day with the single, the RBI single out to right field. And Trover back out there on the field. So he signals we're going to have a pitching change. We will take a quick break, come back and tell you who the new pitcher is for Portageville right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors congratulate the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another winning season. Board of Education President Micah Rohn, Vice President Jarrett Warren, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Adams, Chad Bradley, and Ronnie K. Adams are proud to recognize this year's team. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, students, and fans of the Portageville School District.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
Amy Pryor, Assistant Prosecutor for New Madrid County, proudly supports the Portageville Bulldogs as they compete for a championship with hard work, determination, and teamwork. These athletes have proven they have what it takes to go all the way. Amy Pryor stands behind them, cheering on their dedication and drive. She knows that success comes from perseverance, and the Bulldogs have shown they are ready for the challenge. Good luck, Bulldogs. Your community is rooting for you.
Welcome back once again. Top of the sixth inning, 2 down. Have some multiple switches out here. Looks like Danny Taylor will come in and play outfield as Rylan Parton will come in. In relief. First pitch is in there. Called strike 1. It's Luke Hester in there. 1 for 2 on the day. Runners at first and second. With 2 away here. Top of the 6th inning. 2 runs in for Twin Rivers. Still 1-run lead for Portageville. Runner goes. The throw to third, and he will be safe as he got under the tag. Throw was there, but it gets slide by Austin, and he is in there. One ball, one strike count. Good throw from Jeffries there. Now runners at the corners. 2 down. 1-1 pitch to Hester. This one hit into the hole. It's short. It's knocked down, but that will tie it up. We're tied at 5. Austin comes in from third. Little infield single by Luke Hester. Bogan did the best he could to stop it. But Bo Lilly will step in now. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Of course, all 3 times facing Houston Park. Runners at first and second with 2 down now. And the pitch. This one is chopped up the third base line, and it will roll foul. Jaquan Bogan moving over to third on our pitching change. Houston Parton going to second, and I believe the outfield is Taylor out in center now. No, Hopgood out in center. Looks like Wheeler out in left field and Warren out in right field. And the pitch. This one fouled off the plate. 0-2 count now on Bo Lilly. 2 down, runners at first and second. Runner at second is Dollins. Got a 2-run single. Then Hester with the RBI single to tie it up. He's at first. And they will almost have the runner picked off at second. Dollins trying to get an early jump. Harden had him, but throw a little offline, so he got back in there safely. Harden will look in once again. Has the pitch he wants. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as it squirts away. The throw down to first, and they will get him. Nice throw by Jeffries down at first for the final out, but damage done. 3 runs are in. Twin Rivers, we're tied at 5 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Portageville coming up to bat right after this.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Michael Cook Jr., Alderman Gary Falk, Dennis McCrate, Rob Smith, Chris Simmons, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, DeltaAutoParts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Bottom of the 6th inning, tied at 5 now here in the Class 3 District 1 championship game. It was 4-0 Portageville after 1 all the way until the top of the 3rd. Twin Rivers got 2. That made it 4-2. Portageville 1 run the bottom of that inning, made it 5-2. 3 runs for Twin Rivers. Top of this inning, we're tied at 5. Luke Hester back to work on the mound, at least for the first batter, by my count, as he has 101 pitches unofficially, by my account, under his belt. Placing the bottom of the order for the Bulldogs. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Tanner Hopgood, Eli Wheeler, and Max Warren. First pitch to Hopgood. Misses for ball 1. Exciting matchup here in Class 3 District 1. Squares to bunt. Pulls it back. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 strike now on Hopgood. And the pitch. That's in there. Called strike 2. Behind now 1-2. Hester not wasting a whole lot of time on the mound as he brings the 1-2 pitch home. That one misses inside, and Hester not liking that call. He evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. This one fouled off to the left side. Hopgood 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out and had an infield single. 2-2 pitch once again. This one fouled off. Good at bat here from Hopgood. Stays 2-2. He's back in there and ready. Hester is as well. That one goes up and out of the zone. And the count runs full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch here. Let's see who wins this at bat. And there's some chop foul, so it'll continue for at least one more pitch. Hopgood back in and ready. Hester ready on the mound. Payoff pitch once again. Low and inside. And Hopgood works the walk out of it. Great at bat there for Tanner Hopgood. That'll be the final batter we see, or that Luke Hester sees, I'll say that. 110 pitches, final count by my count, again unofficial. We're going to take a quick break. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is for Twin Rivers. We return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again. Bottom of the 6th inning. Nobody out. Runner at first is Tanner Hopgood for the Portageville Bulldogs. Do have a pitching change to Twin Rivers. Luke Hester will give way to Jake Hester. Luke Hester will head out center field. Bryce Dollins, the center fielder, will head to short. 110 pitches for Luke Hester, 7 hits, 5 runs, walked 2, hit 1 batter, and struck out 9. Gives way to Jake Hester. Pick-off throw to first, back in there safely. Eli Wheeler will be the first batter to face the new pitcher, Jake Hester. Eli, the number 8 hitter for Portageville, 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Hester. It is bunted up the first base line. About the best place you want to put it with the third baseman charging in, and that's going to scoot the runner over on the sacrifice bunt. He did the job he was asked to do. Solomon was standing about probably 20 feet from home plate by the time that ball came in. Hopgood now the runner at second with 1 away. And Max Warren steps in. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And a big double down the line his last time up. Love to have one here and put his team up by 1. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Top of the lineup, Jaquan Bogan on deck, Portageville. The 0-1. This one put in play, hit towards short. They will look the runner back to second, throw to first for the second out. 2 down now. And Jaquan Bogan steps in. Bogan 0 for 2 on the day. Walked and came around to score, grounded out and flied out. Hobgood a good lead at second. And the pitch. And outside. Ball 1. Twin Rivers in the top half of the 7th. And we'll have the 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up. That curveball in there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Jaquan Bogan in there, ready to go. The pitch. This one hit right back up the middle into center field. They're going to send the runner home. Hobgood rounds third. He comes in, and he will be in safely and give Portageville 1-run lead, 6-5. RBI single by Jaquan Bogan. Did what he needed to do. And that will bring in Ryland Part, pitcher of record now for Portageville. Stands to get the win if they can hold on here in the 7th. 2 for 3 on the day as well, a couple of singles. Runner at first is Bogan now with 2 down. And the pitch inside, ball 1. Harden in there and ready. Hester comes set on the mound. The pitch. And this one turned on. That's over the right fielder's head. And it will get to the wall. Harden is heading into second. They're going to wave Bogan home. Test the arm at second. Throw coming into the plate. And he is safe as he gets in under the tag. Harden taking third on the throw. An RBI double for Ryland Park. Bogan comes in to score. It's a 2-run lead now for Portageville. 7-5 here, bottom of the 6th inning. And a timeout by Twin Rivers. They want to talk things over as well. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, 2 away. Runner at third. He is a courtesy runner, Evan Windsor. First pitch to Houston Parton. Misses for ball 1. Parton 1 for 3 on the day. The 1-0. This one hit towards second. Actually stabbed by the pitcher. Will bobble it, but throw to first. Get the final out. 2 runs in for Portageville. They lead at 7-5. Ryland Parton, I assume, hitting the mound once again, and he will look to close it out for Portageville. Top of the 7th inning. Last at bat for Twin Rivers. If they can't get 2, we'll be back right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors congratulate the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another winning season. Board of Education President Micah Rohn, Vice President Jarrett Warren, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Adams, Chad Bradley, and Ronnie K. Adams are proud to recognize this year's team. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, students, and fans of the Portageville School District.
Ryland Parton back to work on the mound for Portageville as they get 2 runs, bottom of the 6th inning, and lead it 7-5 here. Final 3 outs for Twin Rivers unless they can get at least 2. Heart of the order due up, though, so you want some of your best hitters coming up. Bonifield, Hester, and Solomon all facing Ryland Parton for the first time here this afternoon. First pitch is hit toward third. Caught on the bounce by Bogan. The throw to first, and that's the first out here in the top of the 7th inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. Can't get any more effective than that. Jake Hester now stepping in. 1 for 3 on the day. Need to reach in front of Solomon. Got to have 2 here. First pitch from Parton. This one popped foul out of play to the right side. And winner of this Class 3 District 1 championship game will advance to the sectionals and host in the next round next Tuesday. The 0-1. This one fouled off quickly. 0-2. Jake Hester. Hester 1 for 3 on the day. Struck out a couple of times, but also doubled. Parton with the 0-2 delivery, headed home. Curveball is hit foul down the third baseline. Count stays 0-2. The bat continues for Hester. The 0-2 delivery once again. This one chopped foul. Drew Solomon waits on deck for Twin Rivers. Parton trying to get Jake Hester here on the 0-2 pitch once again. Goes up and out of zone for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he hangs on to it for the second out. And Twin Rivers down to their final out here in the Class 3 District 1 championship. Be up to Drew Solomon to keep it going. He is 2 for 3 on the day. Has 2 singles up the middle to center field. See what he does against Ryland Parton here. Curveball in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery now. Headed home. That one in there. Called strike 2. I don't know if Solomon liked the call or not, but he is quickly in the hole. 0-2 now. Royals down to their final strike here in this championship game. The 0-2 delivery from Parton. That one is ripped foul down the first baseline. Nice play on that one by the first base coach. Twin Rivers down there. 2 down here, top of the 7th. 7-5, the lead for Portageville. Solomon in there and ready. Waits another 0-2 offering from Ryland Parton. High and away. That's ball one. One ball, two strikes. And the next pitch from Part. Swing and a miss. Gets him on the hook. And the Portageville Bulldogs storm the field as they are the Class 3 District 1 champions here from Malden. As they dogpile on the mound out there. Portageville advances to the sectional round next Tuesday. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment as we will take our final break here from the Class 3 District 1 tournament as Portageville Bulldogs celebrate on the field and get ready to shake hands with the Twin River Royals. Season unfortunately comes to an end. Our final break coming up. Then we'll look at the stats for each team. Wrap it up here from Malden. Stay with us.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
Amy Pryor, Assistant Prosecutor for New Madrid County, proudly supports the Portageville Bulldogs as they compete for a championship with hard work, determination, and teamwork. These athletes have proven they have what it takes to go all the way. Amy Pryor stands behind them, cheering on their dedication and drive. She knows that success comes from perseverance, and the Bulldogs have shown they are ready for the challenge. Good luck, Bulldogs. Your community is rooting for you.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Michael Cook Jr., Alderman Gary Falk, Dennis McCrate, Rob Smith, Chris Simmons, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, DeltaAutoParts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Welcome back one more time here to Malden as the Portageville Bulldogs, the 2025 Class 3 District 1 champions. The Twin River Royals, the Class 3 District 1 runner-up here in 2025. Portageville season continues. Twin River season, unfortunately, comes to an end, but it did not go down without a fight, as this was a good matchup from the start. We thought Portageville might run away with it as they started off 4 runs in the first inning, led 4-0 going into the third before Twin Rivers got on the board, cut the lead in half 4-2. Portageville added 1 bottom of that inning, made it 5-2. Then Twin Rivers ties it up top of the 6th inning, all tied at 5, but Portageville getting 2 runs bottom of the 6th. Made it 7-5. They held them off in the top of the 7th and are the Class 3 District 1 champs here in 2025. 7-5 our final score. For the Royals, Bryce Dowlins 3 for 4 on the day, had 2 RBIs. Luke Hester 2 for 3 with an RBI. And Jake Hester 1 for 4, but 2 RBIs for Twin Rivers. Evan Bonifield 1 for 4 on the day with a hit. Multiple players scoring runs for the Royals. Pitching on the mound, it was Hester and Hesters. Luke Hester got the start, went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, walked 2, hit a batter, and struck out 9. Not a bad pitching performance on the day. Jake Hester on in relief, 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, didn't walk any or strike out any in relief. On the other side of the baseball, Houston Pardon with a start, 5 2/3 innings, gave up 8 hits, 5 runs, walked 1 and struck out 8 before giving way to Ryland Pardon. Ryland went 1 1/3. Giving up 1 hit, no runs, walked none, struck out 3 to actually get the win, as Portageville taking the lead while he was on the mound. On the offensive side for the Portageville Bulldogs, Jaquan Bogan 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. He also scored 2 runs for Portageville. Rylan Parton 3 for 4 with a big RBI late in the ball game. Also scored a run as well. Houston Parton 1 for 4 with an RBI. Jaquan Bogan 1 for 2, reached base a couple of times and scored a couple of times as well. Braden Jeffries 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and Tanner Hopgood 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs for Portageville. Max Warren rounded out 1 for 3 on the day. So Portageville again is the winner and the Class 3 District 1 2025 champs. They will advance to the sectional round next Tuesday, and they will host, and we will not know who their opponent is, I believe, until later today or maybe tomorrow, depending on how the weather affected everybody else around the state, as it's been crazy down here in southeast Missouri. Know that for sure. But until next time, that'll do it for us here, Class 3. So we'll be in our sectional round. We have a ball game coming up possibly on Monday as well. So just watch our Facebook pages, and we'll get all the information out about where you can watch the next broadcast or catch us on the radio as well. I want to thank our sponsors making it possible to bring you coverage of this Class 3 District 1 tournament. I want to thank Monty Lyons getting us on the station, or on the radio back at the station. Tad Jones working tech magic on the back end, especially with our internet and our live feed and all that. I don't know how he does all he does, but he does it. Appreciate Perry Jones helping us set up the other day as well. And thank you, the fans, for tuning in. Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. Until next time, everybody be safe, be blessed, and, of course, be kind to one another.
This has been live coverage from the Class 3 District 1 Baseball Tournament. Sponsors for our broadcast include Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's of Portageville, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Greenpoint Ag of Portageville, the Portageville School District, Danny Glass, District 1 Commissioner for Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op, District 149 State Representative Donnie Brown, New Madrid County Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Amy Pryor, the Caruthersville School District, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner the Honorable Bon Meredith, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store,